Welcome, sports fans, to another episode of the Detroit Lions Today. In this bye-week special, I will recap the first quarter of the Lions season. I will have some stories for you and some other interesting things. However, to lead off this segment, I'm going to recap where the Lions are in statistics, that I have not mentioned before. So far through the first quarter of the season, the Lions have been sacked 12 times. Or, if you will, Matt Stafford's been sacked 12 times. Now, considering that he is recovering from back surgery, it'd be good for the Lions' offensive line, obviously, to protect him a little bit better. Adrian Peterson leads the team with 245 yards rushing. He's on track for a 1,000-yard season. I don't think too many people could be too surprised by that. And he's become the Lions' lead running back. Bear in mind, no Lions running back has rushed for 1,000 yards, though, since Reggie Bush in 2013. So it'll be interesting to keep an eye on him for that. However, what's shocking and perhaps disappointing is outside of Adrian Peterson, nobody on the team has even rushed for 100 yards. So hopefully it'll pick up with Kerryon Johnson and D'Andre Swift in the last three quarters of the season. TJ Hockenson leads the team with 180 yards receiving. However, I expect by the end of the season that Kenny Golladay, since he was injured for a couple of games, will lead the team in that statistic. Defensively, Romeo Okwara is the only one. He leads with 2 sacks, and he's only in line to have more than one so far. And special teams wise, Jack Fox is leading the NFL in punting, surprisingly, with a 53.4 yard average, as well as a 49.9 net yard average. Without him, the defense would be a whole lot worse than they are, and we'll get to how bad they've been in a minute. So far this first quarter, the Lions safeties rank first and third on the team in tackles, which for all you sports fans, or football fans especially, know that's not particularly good. And the Lions have only had 5 sacks so far, and that ranks 29th in the NFL. So hopefully they'll pick up the pace on that. And no Lion so far has had more than 1 interception this season. Some of the disappointments are, and the biggest one I think, is D'Andre Swift, who so far only has 12 yards rushing. However, he has 124 yards receiving on 13 catches, which currently rank him 4th and 3rd on the team. Obviously, it'd be good if he ran the football a little bit more, and 12 yards through 4 games is frankly pathetic as far as I'm concerned. So far, the Lions rank 29th in scoring defense at almost 32 points a game. That's 5 points a game more than last year. Like I said, until they can do something about the rushing yards that they've been giving up, and they've given up a lot of them, it's going to be like this. But I'm hoping with cohesiveness and if they focus on gap integrity, that they'll be able to start stopping teams from running the football. In the next segment, I will talk about an article or articles I've been reading over the past couple of weeks. Stay tuned to the Detroit Lions tomorrow on Ed's Sports Channel.